Let me explain that joke. What?
It's open now.
Oh, we're done? Okay, bye.
We're done. Let's do it.
The punchline. Thank you.
Please tell Carissa.
Am I introducing you, Ben?
I'm going to pretend like I'm calling for...
Ben, am I introducing you?
Spontaneously?
I totally could have fucking done the punchline.
Tacos.
Ben, you ready?
Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you a comic that you've seen everywhere today. He's very funny. You're going to love him. I love him. He's my brother. Please welcome the very funny, the very talented, Mr. Ben Gleib.
What up, everybody? Hello. Thank you. J. Chris Newberg, everybody.
Yay.
J. Chris Newberg. Follow him at The Chris Army. Thank you all for being here. Facebook Live audience, hello. Thank you for tuning in worldwide. Never done this before. You guys know I just did this first time a comedian's ever broadcast a full headline set from comedy clubs around the country live for the last 3 months. We decided to do one more live from the set of Idiotest. This is the studio audience. I'm going to be talking to these fine people, getting to know them like I do on all of these Facebook Live broadcasts. But we also have a big announcement that I will be doing, not right now, because why not hold it a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm going to hold that a few minutes. We got 2 big announcements. But first, let's just get to know this crowd. We're going to do a bit of a broadcast. Let's start with you, sir, in the hoodie. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Tyler.
Tyler. How you doing, Tyler? You seem stoned. You stoned?
A little bit.
That is correct. Nicely done, sir. That is the right answer. Where are you from? Anaheim. That makes a lot of sense. You a Duck fan? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. When you remember the games or to watch them. You got season tickets? And do you go to the games or do you forget?
Been to probably over
400 games. It's impressive. It's a lot of games. Oh, you can't hear us? Okay, we'll just repeat it. We'll repeat what he says. I mean, we don't have a mic for them, do we, Dana? That's our director, the Emmy-nominated Dana Calderwood. We don't have an extra handheld mic, do we? What's that?
No, he's Phil Donahue. Just reach.
This is true. I can Phil Donahue it. And you're wearing a lav, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Maybe you could go near the people I'm talking to, actually, while you breathe, and then you'll kind of pick it up through your mic a little bit,
put
too.
my shirt in their face?
Yeah, kind of put your shirt in their face. That's not a bad move. And I could go over there, I guess, as well.
Yeah, I think that's a better move.
Hello, hello.
That's pretty good. I think that's solid.
He smells
All right,
very
you
nice.
read and I'll talk to the people. That's fine. All right, so I don't want to talk to you anymore. So that was enough. That was cool. Who else we got in the crowd? What is your name?
Renee.
Renee. And what do you do, Renee?
I usually work in TV production, just not right now.
You work in TV production. You are working in it right now. We are.
You're right. Good point.
You see what I'm saying? And what's your like most embarrassing life memory?
I have a lot. I remember.
Give us top 3.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. One time I bought candles for my mom for Christmas because she likes candles. Duh. And one was coffee scent flavored.
Oh my God, that is embarrassing.
It gets better. So then I had lit all the candles next to each other, and I really wanted to smell the coffee scent flavor. And then in the meantime, when I was smelling it, the Christmas tree candle lit my hair on fire.
Oh, damn, that is pretty bad. That reminds me of a time when I was a young man. I was shaving with an electric razor, and I am pretty lazy. And so as I'm shaving, I had an itch on my eyebrow. And instead of doing what you might do is use your other hand that doesn't have a fucking razor in it, I just went boop and shaved off half my eyebrow, which you would think would be the cap of that story. Did it again 2 years later. Same exact thing. So that was not ideal. That was not an ideal moment in my life. Who else do we have? Sir, you're dressed amazingly. Got to talk to you.
Stand up.
Yeah, stand up for us. What's your name?
Larry.
Lard?
No, Larry.
That makes a lot more sense than lard.
That's the Spanish version.
The Spanish version is lard?
Yes.
Clearly, you also don't speak Spanish, so that's not ideal.
Yes, correct.
What languages do you speak?
English.
Not so well so far. So far, you're 0 for 2.
Yes.
What do you do, Lard?
I'm in my own company, pretty much, Pride America, and also I do write music at the same time.
Pride America or Prime America?
Prime America.
What is that, steak company? Trying to compete with Trump?
I would love to compete with Trump, but
That's not hard to do. His steaks were terrible.
yeah, pretty
He
much.
just starts businesses for the fun of it. You know what I mean? He doesn't even like think if they're good or not. He's like, let's start a business. It's gonna be great. What is your company?
Pretty much, we help people.
I want to know exactly what it is.
I'm letting you know exactly what it is.
Oh, you said pretty much. I thought you were gonna like give me an approximation.
Okay. We help people invest their money, and also people who want to know if they die, if their family dies.
People will know if they die. Everybody's gonna know. I mean, that person themselves won't know, but you can't tell them.
Yeah, but if they choose to leave money for their family, we help them with life insurance as well.
You do life insurance and you invest people's money.
Yes.
You get your hands on their money in one way or the other. It doesn't matter.
That part right there, it's all about the money.
It's all about the money. I like that. Cool. And you always wear bow ties?
Yes, this is the style.
That's your look.
Yes, this is my
Because
style.
I would not trust my life insurance to men who did not have at least a tie of some kind.
Exactly. So you want to look the part to be the part.
You have to lick the part. Yeah, you do.
Sometimes.
Touche. Nice to meet you, man. Pleasure. Who else we got here? You know what? Before I continue talking to people in the crowd, I'm going to make that announcement now, just so you guys know. We have two announcements that I'm very excited to make. GSN was kind enough to let me do this broadcast from the set of Idiotest. We've never done a social media live broadcast like this from any GSN show, and I'm formally announcing right now that Idiotest has been picked up for a 4th season. Crazy exciting. And it is a 65-episode season. 65 episodes. Today is our last day of taping, actually. It's incredible. We've been keeping this secret. This is our last day of taping. We have a brand new day and time. We'll be airing now Thursdays at 10 p.m. 2 episodes a week, like always, so 10 and 10:30 p.m. every single Thursday night, starting on our premiere day. Another announcement, January 19th. We will be premiering season 4, 10 and 10:30 p.m. It's going to be awesome. 2 episodes a week, as always. And the other big announcement is that GSN has asked me to announce their other big show that is going to be debuting as part of a new game show block right before Idiotest for 1 hour every Thursday from 9 until 10, 8 Central. We are 10, 9 Central. Every single Thursday from 9 to 10, 2 episodes back-to-back of an amazing game show called Divided. This show is part game show, part social experiment. Basically, you have 4 contestants who have to figure out live if they can agree on the same answers at the same time. And each second they don't answer, they lose money, and they have to argue and agree. Then someone gets kicked off, and they have to decide who gets what share of the money, and it's divided 3 ways unequally, hugely unequally. And each second they don't decide that, the money goes down. I saw an episode where people end up with no money because they just could not decide. They showed me some advanced episodes. It was amazing to see. So, please tune in. It's hosted by Mike Richards. He's an Emmy Award-winning executive producer of Let's Make a Deal and The Price is Right. He's the host of this show. He's an amazing host, a really nice guy. So please check that show out. It was a fascinating game show. I've never seen, since Idiotest, in my opinion, such a cool, unique premise for a show. So please check that out. Thursday, January 19th at 9, and then Idiotest at 10 o'clock. So that's the big announcements. Season 4, we just taped our 200th episode last week, so we're over 200. That's exciting. But enough pleasantries. Let's check in with the chat room. J. Chris Newberg, what are people saying across the world?
Well, there's one with a bunch of high-five hands.
That person hasn't learned to speak yet.
Yeah,
that's nice.
That's Steph Walters.
Steph Walters says.
She's a lot of high fives.
Cool.
There's a lot of support. There's a lot of yay. Congratulations, Ben. One is from our makeup lady. She's like, I'm watching you from the makeup chair.
What's going on, Lisa? How are you?
It's
a little creepy. It's a little creepy.
Lisa Lopez said that, and just a lot of people saying hi. And then someone, like, exclamation marks, like what you say. Like you said, over 200. And then Gabrielle Mag right away was like, 200, exclamation mark. A lot of positive.
Cammie Sheffield, if she hops on there and asks me if there's going to be tacos, please let me know if she does, but there's no tacos. We don't do every time I do a live broadcast, Cammie Sheffield's like, will you have tacos? Will there be tacos? Because one time I said there wouldn't be tacos, and it's like, how do you confuse no tacos with tacos? Those are opposite things. So, but let me know if she chimes in with that.
I will.
And I'm going to tell her again there will not be tacos.
Okay.
But I'd like to tell her live in the moment. In the chat room, please let us know what your most embarrassing moment is. See if you can compete with that set your hair on fire story. It's pretty solid. And if you're looking for life insurance, this man can help you out with that. Or if you die, he will let you know. In case you pass away, this guy's got the news. You in the blue sweater, sir.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Model.
You're a model?
Yes.
How cocky do you have to be? To look in the mirror one day and be like, this is what I'm going to do. This is all I want to do. Is have people look at this and be like, money, let's do it. How long you been a model?
About 10 years.
10 years. What's the secret to modeling? I don't care. Who's next? Who is next? Is there a secret to modeling?
Is there a secret to modeling? I would say, yeah, get up every day and groom yourself.
Get up and groom every day? Does that include manscaping?
Yes.
What kind of modeling you doing, bro? You a dick model? Are you a dick model? I'm going to ask you directly, are you a dick model?
No. Cop asked me that once. I was like,
A cop asked you that once? How did you try to get out of this ticket? Officer, I know I was speeding, but I am a model, and I have very well-groomed pubes, so if you want to blow me, you can not give me a ticket also? I don't know what your argument was. Why did a cop ask you that?
that's why I said to him, I was like, what did you have in mind? I'm a fashion model. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Are you sure this was a cop and not a stripper dressed like a cop? My God. That is a little bit confusing. All right. And what is your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, what do you do?
I'm a bartender.
You're a bartender?
Yes.
That's what you enjoy that, or is it very annoying?
I actually kind of love it. I do like concerts and festivals and stuff, so it's fun.
You bartend at concerts and festivals. That's where the drinks are the most expensive possible.
Right, with the least amount of alcohol.
The least amount of alcohol. You can't get drunk at a concert.
Right.
I went to a concert recently at the whatever the fucking the thing, you know, the outdoor one, but not the Greek theater. It was the Greek theater. No, it was the Greek theater. Thank you so much, man who looks like Peyton Manning, though. I appreciate that. You look a little bit like Peyton Manning. And I spent like over $100 in alcohol. I didn't get the slightest buzz. They could have just said, welcome to the Greek theater. Can I have your money? And just fucking shredded it in front of my face. I would have gotten drunker off that. The shock of it would have like absorbed in my system or something. You look like Peyton Manning. Are you aware of that?
No, that's the first time I've been told I look like Peyton Manning.
Who do you get normally? James Vanderbeek?
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait for our love to be over. I don't want to wait for our love to be over. Pretty good. And then a lyric nobody knows. We got The Undertaker right here, ladies and gentlemen. All black suit, and then kind of ruined by the Nike sneakers. Why don't you come down for a second so I can hear you better? What do you do for a living, bud?
Choreographer.
You're a choreographer?
Yeah, I produce corporate events, mostly in Las Vegas.
That's pretty cool. Someone's watching and I hear that, but maybe just turn the volume down a little bit. But it's good to know the audio's working. You do what?
I'm a choreographer. I produce corporate events in Las Vegas.
People that corporate events, they have a lot of
Like
dancing in
General
it.
Motors will do a big party with 50,000.
Are these car-themed dances?
Sometimes. It
The
depends.
fuck does that mean? I was kidding. What does that mean, a car-themed dance? How can you do a car-themed
Well, if
dance?
they're unveiling new products.
People get on all fours and make fucking engine noises?
Yeah, and smoke comes out the back.
Smoke comes out the back. They might have had tacos, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means. Noober, you got some?
Yeah, Gary Thomas wants to know, Ben, what has been your favorite Idiot Test moment?
Favorite Idiot Test moment? I will tell you, there's one that happened this season. We just shot it that I cannot tell you what it is, but it was pretty amazing. It was involving I'll say 2 female contestants. Let me just say that. It sounds worse than it is. Sometimes you're live and you say weird things, but the point is, but the one that has already aired. Favorite moment might have been when Dr. Drew made out with Glozell Green. That was pretty amazing, and got green glitter all over him. All of your cameos on the show. J. Chris Newberg always makes cameos in our cold opens, and look how excited he is about it. He's fucking beyond himself. And also coming up this season, we have some amazing themed episodes, by the way. Hipsters will be battling fashionistas. We've got teachers versus students. We got a bunch of kids episodes, a bunch of celeb episodes. Joey Fatone just came in and did one. We had Joe Coy, April Macy. We got Amir K and Adam Ray from Mad TV. Brad Williams will be on an episode. We've got amazing, amazing themed episodes. Any other themes I'm forgetting, God?
Brains versus Brawn is a nice
Brains versus Brawn is a nice one. The Lord talks to me during tapings.
Can I leave, by the
Amen.
way?
You cannot leave. Stay right there. Come up with the choreography for Newberg to do when the broadcast is done. That would be great.
Just include this move.
That's all the energy Newberg has. What else, Craig?
Yeah.
That is our showrunner, Craig Brooks, everybody. A lot of great shows coming up. A lot of great themes. Who else we got? How much time into this broadcast are we, by the way? How long have we been doing this already? No one knows.
Almost 15.
Almost 15. Okay, cool. We got some time left. That's good to know. That's good to know. I have one more surprise.
Blind date episodes, Ben.
We have blind date episodes where the contestants, you guys just saw one of those taped today, where the contestants come down and they have not met their partner until we bring them out on stage. And we have 2 blind dates happening simultaneously on the stage. And at the same exact time that happens, they have to compete with me hitting on the girls as well. So it's like a blind date under a real stress situation. A blind date with brain puzzles, with television broadcasts, with the host trying to swoop in. So there's a lot. And we have another very special episode that we taping as our last episode today. I don't know when it will air, but it's a pretty weird moment. You guys don't even know about this, I don't think, in the audience. The last episode, or not the last, I don't know when it'll air, but we have an episode where all 4 contestants are my real-life ex-girlfriends. And as you can see, that is a pretty bananas idea. I said it jokingly to the network. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if all contestants on an episode were my ex-girlfriends? They're like, actually, that would be really crazy. And then they made it happen, and we made it happen, and it's happening. So I'm very nervous. But every Thursday at 10 o'clock on GSM. What's that?
I was like, you might rekindle some old flames.
I might rekindle some old flames. My hope is for a 5-some. That's what I believe. That's what I'm hoping for. Who else we got? What was that 10, Adam? What was that? You gave me a 10. I don't know what it was. He's back on his phone. Don't worry about it. Who else we got? How about you, man? Holy shit. You look like a young Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, you're wearing like a light brown pleather jacket. Is that pleather or leather? Be honest.
Yeah, fake leather.
Fake leather. I don't know if I like that about you or if I'm judging you because of that.
Vegan, so yeah.
Are you vegan?
Yeah.
That's cool. So because you don't eat animals doesn't mean you can't wear them.
Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah.
But you could wear them.
No.
Really?
As a vegan, no.
Vegans cannot wear animals. I feel like animals would be okay with that.
Yeah, they would agree.
Yeah, no, they'd be fine with you wearing them.
Oh, why?
Have you ever eaten an animal?
Yeah, when I was younger.
And aren't they amazing tasting? Really? You were not impressed? You preferred the bland flavor of a tofu?
I mean, you have to prepare it right.
You gotta prepare it. You gotta put so much spice in that shit to make it come anywhere near to how meat is just raw, just straight out the gate.
Raw meat?
I've eaten raw meat, yeah.
That's disgusting.
No, it's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh, man.
Have you ever eaten raw fish? Sushi? Come on, bro. It's my favorite thing on earth. How about if we got sushi fans here in the crowd? So, I mean, my personal opinion is it's just a fucking fish. That's my opinion. I respect your choice. I'm not going to eat you for it. What do you do for a living? Are you a model too?
No, I used to, but I'm a DP now.
You're a DP? Double penetration guy? I don't know what that means. I don't know what he means by that. Do you guys want to quickly see what it looks like behind the scenes of Idiotest? Just follow me this way with the cameras. Look at this. Here we are behind the scenes. I have a ping pong table because I play ping pong in my life. I love it always. That's important to me right there. We've got the whole sound area back here. We got everyone back here. We got GSN PR right there probably saying, what the fuck did we let them do this for? Probably flipping out. We got the whole scoring system back here and standards and practices and our writers, our test creators. We got my little changing area. Back there is CBS Electronics where we send tests from. Hello, that was Carissa back there shouting at us. I didn't even know she was there right now, so that's exciting. Are you okay? Yeah. No, I meant Carissa. Are you all right? Okay, I'm so glad to hear that. She's fine, you guys. A lot of people say to me, can you slide down this? No, it would break. I beg every time. I'm like, can I please slide down this? And they say no to me. So that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I enjoyed talking to you a lot. You just turn the lights on. But I'm done with the tour. You can at least, I guess look one more time when there's lights on, just because, well, why the hell not? This is what it looks like. And then, yeah, it's less exciting the second time. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. A little bit less exciting the second time around.
Got a 3-minute warning here, Ben.
3-minute warning? Did not know all that. Here's what we're going to do. I got a special surprise for you guys. I'm going to take 2 of the... Anybody, wait, quick, any less comments from there?
You just give a shout out to Krista Gugliotti.
Yeah, Krista Guglielmi's right there.
Yeah, these are supposed to mention it.
GSMPR
She
right
wants to be
there.
mentioned.
And what else?
One time, apparently, it was the greatest thing ever. You asked a guy if a waitress gave him crabs.
On the show?
Yeah.
I asked if a waitress gave him crabs. That was a fun moment.
Yeah, Gabrielle Mag.
The test was about crabs. It wasn't a random question.
Yeah, there's a lot of Gleib Nation hashtags.
Yeah, Gleib Nation, hashtag Gleib Squad. It's happening all the time. Here's what we're going to do to end this. Yeah.
Last one. Jeff Fields says you're the second best ping pong player he knows, and you'll never beat him.
That's my friend Jeff Fields, who I beat all the fucking time, and he's just lying. That's my friend Jeff Fields. Here's what we're going to do, okay? I've enjoyed very much talking to a couple people in this crowd, and I've enjoyed talking to you, of course, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
And I've enjoyed very much, that's it. That's all I've enjoyed talking to. The rest of it has been average, to be honest with you. The rest have been okay and not amazing. A little underwhelming. No, you guys have been very nice. You've been very nice, too. I thought you were very nice. Would you, too, if you're interested, we should come up here on stage and play some Idiotest. Come on up. Go around there and come on around. As fast as you can, go on down there and come all the way around. We got to end this broadcast in a few minutes, but the audience never gets to try the game. So I wanted to see if people in the audience want to enjoy playing the game. If we can load a couple tests in real quick, I thought that would be a fun thing. People watching the Facebook Live, I'm kind of springing this on everybody, but if that's cool. Hello, tell me your name again.
Jessica.
Jessica, hello. Your name again?
Lard.
Oh, yeah, Lard, that's right. Jessica, why don't you stand right over here? Lard, stand right over here. Here's what we're going to do, okay? So this is a special bonus live online thing we've never done. We've never shown the set, done anything on set before on the internet, but I just figured if I do it live, no one can stop me.
Correct.
So that's what I figured might happen. So I'm sorry, I don't have the authorization to be so crazy that I can give out money for this. There will not be any money. But just for pride and to see if the game is fun, to see if you're actually smart, exactly, we're going to do it. So we're going to start right over here, and we are going to send your first test, test number 1. Let's send it over. Your Idiotest starts now. Which of these signs is the most unnecessary? That is not test 1, by the way. $100, $80, $60. You locked in with the sign saying, "Don't eat urinal cake." Why?
Because it sounds ridiculous and it's unnecessary.
I mean, it does sound ridiculous. You think people would know that on their own, right?
Yes.
At the same time, it's a helpful tip to dummies. If you're a stupid person, you might eat a urinal cake.
Yes.
Did you consider that?
I did not, actually.
So the other sign, "Wash your hands," is helpful. How about danger? This sign has sharp edges.
I mean, it's, yeah.
The sign is only warning you about this sign.
It might be a little unnecessary.
That's the only purpose of the sign, so they could just not make the sign.
Right.
And they would not need a sign that said, "Don't worry about this sign, be careful."
Sounds logical.
See my point?
I do.
No money for you. Let's go over here. Laird.
Yes.
Laird, are you ready for your test?
Yes, I am.
Your Idiotest begins now.
Which two women are spooning?
Thought you might like this test, Laird.
I do like this test. Those aren't two girls at all.
$100.
Okay.
60.
Okay.
And keep touching it. It's a double touch test, baby. It's like a double Dutch, but different. It says which two women are spooning. And you see, under the lights, a lot more pressure than on when you're sitting in the audience, isn't it? When you're sitting at home watching. She's spooning. She's eating out of a spoon.
Yeah.
This woman's being spooned by her man.
Yes, correct.
I know it's correct. I host the show.
Yeah. But, I mean, good thing is we're not playing for any money, so, I mean, it's all right.
That is.
Right.
That is a strong thing. It's a strong point.
Correct.
Thank you. I might have a prize. You ready to do another one?
Of course.
You want to do one more?
I'd like to get one right.
Jessica, your Idiotest starts now.
What's complicated?
Touch one direction. Take your time. Everybody's watching. $100. You locked in, touching Kanye West. Why?
I don't know, because maybe that's supposed to be some kind of direction he's making with
No,
his
that's
hand,
the signal of the Illuminati.
But not.
Yeah, we all know what's going
I was
on
looking
there.
for an actual like direction, but I didn't see it.
So this looks maybe like it might be One Direction, but it's just 4 dudes that look like they want to be in boy band way too much.
Yeah, I didn't even really pay attention to that.
Okay, good. I'm glad you didn't fall for that. But Kanye West is not a direction, but West is One Direction.
Oh, because I'm not smart, clearly.
Listen, you did all right. You did good. I mean, no, you didn't, but it's okay. Let's go back to Laird. Laird.
Let's do it for free.
Here we go.
For free.
For free. Your idiot test starts now.
All right. What's the largest object that can fit inside it? What's the largest object that can fit inside it?
$100.
Okay, I guess the largest.
$40, $20.
Okay,
you locked in with $20, and you touched this storage container right here.
Yes, I did.
If it said, what's the largest object that can
Fit inside it.
Can fit inside it, but it says, what's the largest object that can fit inside it?
Yeah, you're correct.
The only can is right here.
Yeah.
The largest object that can fit inside it is the soda bottle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I get what you're saying.
But I still would buy life insurance from you and or have you tell me when I'm dead.
I would appreciate that. I mean, it's helpful.
I don't disagree. What's your business called again?
Prime America.
Prime America. How do they find you?
Actually, through a mutual family, a friend.
That's impossible. What does that mean? Through a mutual family friend. That's a good plug. All right, good. I like that. We're going to do 2 more tests. What we're going to do, all right? This is the kind of test, brain puzzles you can see on Idiotest every Thursday at 10 and 10:30. Also, a reminder, please watch Divided, the brand new brain teaser social experiment game show on GSN Thursdays at 9 and 9:30. Are you ready for your next test?
I hope so.
You can say no if you want.
Sure, why not?
You ready?
Sure.
All right, your idiot test starts now.
Great.
Someone's working the night shift. Where? Someone's working the night shift. Where? $200. $100. Okay, you locked in $100. Touch the airplane. Why?
I have no idea because all of these are closed, and I don't know what she's doing, and that is the only people that could be working could be in there.
She's dressed too classy to be a prostitute, so she's not working. These stores are closed. Your logic is exactly right.
Too many clothes on.
The only night shift is the flight crew in that airplane.
Perfect.
It's nighttime. You got that right. Well done. In fake money, $100 to 0. Laird, here's your last chance.
Last chance.
To see if you can beat $100 or not.
Coming for you.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Your idiot test begins now.
For 500. Who beat Tony to death?
This is perfect for you.
This is perfect.
This is your business.
I mean.
Okay, you locked them by touching Pete Parmesan at $225. Why'd you touch him?
Well, it looked like the year, but now see I'm a real idiot because he probably has the bat and he probably beat somebody to death, I guess. Who knows?
Death is your game, man.
No, it's not my game at all. I want to live.
You tell people when they die. And their family, and if they have money waiting.
Yes,
I don't understand your business, obviously.
Oh, no, it's easy. I mean, if they want to have money when their relative dies instead of doing a fundraiser, I mean, they would want life insurance.
Oh, so like just life insurance when you're alive.
Yes.
So when you die, you're protected.
Exactly.
You could have just said, I sell life insurance, not when you die. I informed the family that if you went back in time, I could have then had a thing where you made... You got to work on the pitch a little bit.
Agreed. I didn't say how long I was doing it. I just said I did it. I didn't say how long I was doing it.
Fair enough. That's a strong point.
Agreed.
That's a strong point. And we don't know if this man with the baseball bat beat anybody to death.
At all.
But by the ages, by the years they died, the first person to die is Pete Parmesan, died in 1941. He beat Tony Baloney to death by about 53 years. You got that right. Nicely done.
You feel me?
Nicely done. So, in theoretical money, Larry won $225. And Jessica lost the game because only one person wins in this game. That's how it works. But just because I'm crazy and I kind of played tests without permission and all these things, I'm going to personally pay you guys the money you just won. And I have another gift on top of that. Another gift on top of that. Tacos. I got tacos. We finally got tacos. My assistant Jackie, everybody, come on up. We got tacos. There's a taco for you. There's a taco for you. Who else wants a taco? Come with me. Everybody gets tacos. Yeah. Who wants a taco? I'm like the Oprah of tacos. I'm the Oprah Winfrey of tacos. There you go. Thank you all. Thank you all. Anybody on the crew want a taco? There you go. Sorry, I broke a camera. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for supporting this. Check out the new season of Idiotest, Season 4, January 19th at 10 and 10:30 on GSN, and Divided, the brand new game show at 9 and 9:30 on January 19th. Until then, thank you so much. Thanks for your support. Thank you, guys. Well done. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's sign this thing off. Facebook, we're out. Yeah.